At least I have a really nice view. It's so pretty out there. One upside. Hello, and welcome to my home for the next 24 hours, maybe more. So I'm gonna try to fill you guys in quickly on what's going on. Everything happened so fast, so it's a little bit tricky, but today is Sunday. Saturday evening at around 6, well, Saturday all day I had a migraine and just wasn't feeling good. Like, my stomach was cramping a lot. I had a migraine. I kept vomiting. I didn't eat at all, and every liquid that I had kept coming back up. So around 6:30, I told Adam that I wanted to go to urgent care, thinking I was just going to get like fluid replacement and stuff. So I got to urgent care and things escalated like really quickly. I wasn't expecting it, but things escalated very quickly. They got my IV in, they took some blood, and they immediately got me on some fluids, and I ended up doing 3 liters of fluid. But the issue with my blood work was that my like kidney function was like off. I guess I had like elevated levels of something, and so, and like my abdomen is like super tender. Okay, my thing went off. They had to take out my fluid, but I don't remember where that. Oh, so I was in the ER, and my liver functioning came back abnormal. So then they sent me to get an abdominal ultrasound, which was actually really painful. They make you hold your breath and like hold it for a long time while they like dig the ultrasound in, and again my stomach is like really tender. And then from the abdominal ultrasound they found that my gallbladder, something's wrong with it. Honestly, I still don't understand. There's like an infection in my gallbladder. So initially they tried to give me antibiotics, but then they also talked about how I may have to have surgery to have my gallbladder removed. It's just a lot. Like, it like escalated like that. I was like, what the heck are you talking about, surgery? Like, I came in for fluids and now y'all telling me that I have to have surgery. So he was like, we're gonna have to admit you to a hospital. And so I told him what hospital I wanted to go to. I went to urgent care in Tacoma. The hospital I wanted to go to was in Seattle. So they called me an ambulance, and yeah, I got to urgent care at 7 o'clock yesterday, and then they were able to get me a bed at this hospital around 4 a.m. So I got here at like 5, and it's now 11:20. It's 11:20, and they said I'll be staying the night here, and can't go home. So they have me on lots of antibiotics and medications to see if they can get my liver and gallbladder functioning to go back to normal. I am on a clear liquid diet, which honestly is trash. I mean, I get why I'm on it, but like, I can have broths, cold beverages, hot beverages, Jello, Italian ice, and that's it. That's all I can have. So they're just trying to see if like getting liquids in me and rehydrating me is going to fix the problem, or if I am going to need surgery. Yeah, they did an ultrasound. The babies are fine. They're in there again, just dancing and living their best life. I love seeing them. It makes me feel so much happier. It makes it all worth it. But yeah, the question right now is my nausea and vomiting due to the issues with my gallbladder, or is it due to the hyper, whatever. So we'll see. I'm happy because Adam, he's not in the room right now, but he does get to stay with me. Initially they had said no, but then we got a nurse who came through and was like, he's your support person. Happy wife, happy life. We need to make sure the mom is happy and comfortable, and so he needs to be in this room. So they got him a cot, but he had to run home because when we went to the ER last night, we were not expecting to be there till 4 a.m. and then have to be like ambulance to the hospital and be checked into the hospital. Like, we were not expecting any of this, but you know what? Everything's okay. I'm fine. I'm definitely still cramping and have like a lot of abdominal discomfort and pain, but I have a beautiful view of Seattle, which makes me so happy. I get to meet my OBGYN today because she is on call. My appointment wasn't scheduled for a couple more days, but get to meet her a little bit early, and she gets to find out all the wonderful problems with me earlier than expected. But yeah, so I'm very tired. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. But I know exactly what's gonna be happening with me. Like, I honestly, I was so tired this morning when they started explaining everything that I don't even know what medicine I'm taking or what antibiotics I'm on or why I would even need surgery for my gallbladder. But my liver also has issues. I just don't know what's going on. So hopefully I can get some more clarity. But yeah. So my honey's back. Say hi, babe.
Hey guys.
Okay, so Adam, I have to tell you a story.
What?
So mom was here. So she tried to break in.
Are you
to the
serious?
hospital room.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not playing with you.
Oh my god.
My mom just tried to break into the hospital. Literally 5 minutes before he got here, my mom just tried to break into the hospital room.
Why?
So I'm on the phone with Jonna, telling her what's going on, and then all of a sudden the hospital, like the door opens like really rapidly, and I hear nurses being like, excuse me, you need to stop. And I thought they were talking to you, and I was like, what the heck's going on? Like, why can't Adam come in anymore? And then all of a sudden I hear mom start yelling, that is my daughter. I am here to see my daughter. Ma'am, you did not tell me that. I did. I told you Sharisa bath. Ma'am, no, you cannot go in the room. And mom is literally like, I could hear her yelling. I could hear her yelling from in here. And I'm on the phone with my sister. And I'm like, don't move. Pretend like you're asleep. Just like, don't move because it's embarrassing. And she starts knocking on the door. And Sharisa. She starts yelling, Sharisa. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I used to pretend like I'm asleep because I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this moment. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And so they end up telling her she has to leave, but she's like, well, I brought flowers for her, so you guys better give my baby her flowers.
Oh my
And
God.
so mom leaves, and then she FaceTimes me, and she's like, she said that she was like, I moved fast too. I was speeding down that hall. And then lucky I stopped when they told me to. She's like, I almost made it in. I'm like, Mom, I told you that they were not going to let you in this hospital room. Why would you do that? She was like, because you're my baby. I gave birth to you. And so I'm going to see my baby if I want to. And so she's just funny. But she said that, did you eat?
Huh?
Did you eat?
No.
Why didn't you eat?
What do you mean? I told you as soon as I got in, I was going to get home.
Okay. But she was like, I told you that I gave birth to you and you're my baby. So I'm coming to check on you. But the reason that my mom can't come in and can't see me is because my COVID screening hasn't come back yet. And so they don't know if I'm negative or positive. And so outside of Adam, I can't have any additional visitors or guests until that screening comes back. So she can come to the hospital once my screening comes back negative, but until then. And then she texted Jonna and was like, I tried to break into the hospital, but it didn't work. Mom's funny. Mom is hilarious. Okay. It's now 1 o'clock. Nothing has changed. I still haven't seen my doctor.
The doctor hasn't came?
No.
Your OBGYN hasn't came?
No.
Okay.
I still haven't seen my doctor. I was able to eat.
Good.
I did take my second medicine because it told me to wait until my nurse comes back, and she has not come back. But I had some chicken broth.
Was it good?
It actually was really good. I might order another chicken broth. What?
Could you order me something?
Give me your.
Where's the menu? I think I want that.
And then give me the debit card.
All right, guys, welcome to our crib. This is where we're gonna be staying for however long. So over here is our bathroom. It has our toilet and our shower. Here's some flowers that Sharice's mom brought over. This is the fluids that Sharice's hooked up to. Hello, Sharice, say hi. This is her bed. Over here is my bed. Over here, our nurse is so fantastic. She convinced them to allow me to stay, so she brought a cot for me. That I decorated out over here in Seahawks gear because you know Seahawks play today. And here's the best part of this room.
Yeah, so we got an update from the doctor. We were finally able to meet with her to figure out like what the plan is. So right now we're not pursuing surgery because I'm still inside of my first trimester, and the babies are like really developing right now, and so they're not going to do any surgery in the first trimester. So the plan honestly is I'm still on lots of antibiotics and fluids. And then in the morning, they're gonna check my liver functions again to see if things improved. They're gonna give me another abdominal ultrasound to see how my gallbladder is looking. And then from there, we'll know if we're going home tomorrow or if we're gonna be here another day. So, I mean, on a good note today though, I was able to eat and keep the food down for the first time in like 2 weeks, and him and me, I got upgraded. So they had me on a liquid menu. I think I told you guys that earlier, but I was upgraded to a low fat menu, and so I was able to have a chicken teriyaki, like vegetable stir fry, and mashed potatoes. And it definitely wasn't the best, but to have not kept any food down in a really long time, it was amazing. It was really, really amazing. But yeah, it is 8:57 right now. So we're probably just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I'm waiting on some more medicine, and then we're probably gonna go to bed. And in the morning I can have home style potatoes and sausage and an egg scramble. My doctor is like, don't eat all that because you're gonna regret it. But guess what? I'm gonna eat it because I ain't had food in so long, and I'm so excited about being able to eat. They do have me on like 500 different medications in order to keep the food down. So I don't know what they're gonna do for when it's time for me to go home to be able to manage this, but for now, I'm gonna eat because I'm happy. But yeah, that's really it for today. We'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow to let you know where we are, if we're going home, what we're doing. Really just going with the flow. But yeah, I'm happy that we were able to see the babies today. They are happy, healthy, was in there dancing. This was the first ultrasound Adam has ever seen in person.
Yes.
Because they brought the like ultrasound machine into the room. And so how was it?
Oh my God, it was so amazing. The fact that how much they grew, and it's the third ultrasound, is amazing. And they were dancing and they were waving.
Yeah, and I no longer have to do vaginal ultrasounds. They said they're developing that for me to do the like stomach ultrasounds, which aren't as good as a quality as the vaginal, but it was really cool for Adam to like see the baby. Yeah, so
And
they're fine.
And they text me about 4 pictures.
Yeah.
I guess one of each of the best ones.
2 of each of the best.
Oh, 2 of each of the best ones.
We're okay. We'll be fine. Keep praying for us.
Keep praying for us, guys.
But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.